Okay, good afternoon. We'll start it now. Our last lecture. There are two methods used for the production of ultrasonic waves. First method is the magnetostriction method, and second one is the piezoelectric method. These two methods are completed. Plus, properties of ultrasonic waves. Okay, these properties are also completed. Okay, first we'll revise these things and then we'll start new article. That is a detection of ultrasonic waves. Okay, detection methods of the ultrasonic waves. Before that, we'll revise two methods used for the production of ultrasonic waves. First one is a magnetostriction method. What is magnetostriction effect? Anyone? What is statement of magnetostriction effect? What is statement of magnetostriction effect? One. Roll number 6, Gauri.
Yes, sir.
Statement of read it.
It is used to produce ultrasonic waves in the frequency range of 20 kilohertz to 100 kilohertz.
Okay.
Principle.
What is statement?
Principle: when a rod of ferromagnetic material such as iron or nickel is placed in a magnetic field parallel to its length, a small
Elongation or contraction occur.
Contractions occurs in its length. This phenomenon is called as the magnetosteady.
Okay. Rod of ferromagnetic material means the iron rod or nickel rod is kept in a magnetic field. Then length of the rod changes. This phenomenon is called as magnetostriction effect. What is piezoelectric effect? Anyone? Fast. What is piezoelectric effect? What is statement of piezoelectric effect? Vishal. So number 19, 19. Anyone? Hello.
According to this effect, certain crystals like quartz and tourmaline, etc., are stretched or compressed along certain axes. An electric potential difference is produced along a perpendicular axis.
Okay, Miss, here this crystal, quartz crystal or tourmaline crystal, these crystals are called as piezoelectric crystals. These crystals, they are stretched or compressed along a mechanical axis. Then alternating current, means AC, alternating current or alternating potential difference is developed along a perpendicular axis known as electrical axis. This phenomenon is called as piezoelectric effect. Okay, this is statement of piezoelectric effect. And these two effects, means these two methods are used for the detection of for the production of ultrasonic waves. Okay, then properties of ultrasonic waves. What is first property? Property number 1.
They are highly energetic.
Okay, they are highly energetic. Second,
the speed of propagation of ultrasonic waves increases with increasing in frequency.
Okay, the speed of propagation of ultrasonic waves increases with increase in frequency. Third,
due to their small wavelength, the diffraction is negligible.
Okay, due to their small wavelength, diffraction is negligible. Okay, first property, they are highly energetic. Highly energetic means E is equal to H nu. Nu is high, means frequency is high, means energy is high, means E is equal to H nu. This is first property. Okay, E is equal to H nu. And second property is the speed of propagation of ultrasonic waves, means wave velocity increases with increase in frequency. Third is due to their small wavelength, the diffraction is negligible. And next is property number 4. What is fourth property?
Means they can be transmitted over long distances without any appreciable loss of energy.
Okay. Hence they can transmit it over long distance without any loss of energy, without any appreciable loss of energy. This is property number 4. What is property number 5? Property number 5.
Ultrasonic waves may have intensity up to 10 kilowatt per meter square.
So ultrasonic waves may have intensities up to 10 kilowatt per meter square. Next. Ultrasonic waves have which effect? Disruptive. What is disruptive effect? Ultrasonic wave has a disruptive effect in liquids by causing bubbles to be formed. Anyone? What is disruptive effect? This is liquid path is there. If ultrasonic waves pass through this path, then what is formed? Bubbles are formed. So this phenomenon, this effect is called as which effect?
Disruptive effect.
Okay, this effect is called as disruptive effect. Okay, ultrasonic waves pass through this liquid, then bubbles are formed or bubbles are created. This phenomenon, this effect is called as disruptive effect. What are the applications of this effect? Applications of this disruptive effect. कौन सांगता है? Applications. Anyone?
It is used to mix the two immiscible liquids.
So two non-miscible liquids are mixed with the help of this ultrasonic mixer. It is called as ultrasonic mixer. With the help of this ultrasonic mixer, two non-miscible liquids are mixed together. Then next is using ultrasonic waves, acoustic grating can be formed. What is formed? Acoustic grating. Acoustic grating. What is acoustic grating? Okay, acoustic grating, I will explain once again. Here, in acoustic grating, this liquid bath is there. It is completely filled with the liquid. When ultrasonic waves are directed in this direction, they are reflected back. The stationary wave pattern is formed like nodes and antinodes. Nodes and antinodes. Okay, these are the nodes. At nodal point, density of liquid is more. It is completely filled with the liquid. Okay, at nodal point, density of liquid is more. At antinodal point, density of liquid is less. Again, at nodal point, density of liquid is more. Okay. It means here acoustic grating is formed. Grating means, what is grating? Here grating means a glass plate is there, transparent glass plate is there. These are the slits. This is first slit. Light is transmitted through this slit. Again, this is the opaque portion. इथून लाइट ऑब्स्ट्रॅक्ट होते, पास होत नाही. पुन्हा दुसरी स्लीट. लाइट इज ट्रान्समिटेड थ्रू दिस स्लीट. अगेन दिस इज ओपेक पोर्शन. म्हणजे ह्याच्यावर जर आपण लाईट टाकली तर फ्रॉम दिस अँटीनोड लाईट इज ट्रान्समिटेड अँड फ्रॉम नोडल लाईट इज ऑब्स्ट्रॅक्टेड. इथून पास होणार नाही. अगेन फ्रॉम दिस अँटीनोडल पॉइंट light is transmitted. Again this nodal point, light is abstracted. Again this antinodal point, light is transmitted. So this device, this apparatus is called as acoustic grating. ह्यालाच काय म्हणतो आपण? acoustic grating. म्हणजे ड्यू टू दिस नोड्स अँड अँटीनोड, नोडलला काय असणार आहे? डेन्सिटी काय असणार आहे? डेन्सिटी ऑफ लिक्विड इज हाय. त्याच्यामुळे तिथून लाईट पास होत नाही. इट बिहेव लाईक अ ओपेक स्पेस. Again at antinode, density is less. This light is transmitted through this antinode. Itun pass honar. Okay. Is this liquid column behave like a acoustic grating? Okay. Last property is written. What is last property? Using ultrasonic waves, acoustic grating can be formed in a liquid. Okay, all these properties are written. झालेत का लिहून? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, then right next, detection methods of ultrasonic waves. Next article, write it. Detection methods of ultrasonic waves. आपण प्रोडक्शनच्या 2 मेथड बघितल्या. आता आपण काय बघणार आहे? डिटेक्शनच्या मेथड बघणार आहे. डिटेक्शन मेथड्स ऑफ अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्स. Write it. We know that human beings cannot detect ultrasonic waves directly. Some animals like, which animals they detect ultrasonic waves directly? Examples.
Vampire.
Hello.
Dog.
Dog, bat, etc. They detect ultrasonic waves directly, but human beings cannot detect ultrasonic waves directly. That's why these 4 methods used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. Okay, that is the ultrasonic waves. Write one sentence. The ultrasonic waves can be detected. The ultrasonic waves can be detected by the following methods. The ultrasonic waves can be detected by the following methods. First, write it, sensitive flame method. First, write it, sensitive flame method. Sensitive flame method. In sensitive flame, Nileka title is written.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay, sensitive flame. What is meaning of word that flame? Flame म्हणजे काय आहे मराठी meaning? कोण सांगताय? साधा सोपा प्रश्न आहे हो. Okay, this is the medium where ultrasonic waves are present. These are the antinodes आणि हे काय आहेत? These are the nodes. Again, this is a antinode. What is this? काय आहे तो? Hello.
Node.
Node. Okay, this is a flame. फ्लेम म्हणजे ज्योत किंवा मेणबत्ती आपण पेटवून जर तिथे इट इज पास थ्रू दिस मीडियम, जिथे अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्स आहेत त्या मीडियम मध्ये आपण जर पास केली, ऍट नोडल पॉइंट फ्लेम फ्लिकर्स. नोडल पॉइंटला काय होणार आहे? फ्लेम फ्लिकर्स. फ्लिकर्स म्हणजे फडफडणे किंवा फडफडून इजणे. कुठं? कुठल्या पॉइंटला? ऍट नोड्स. नोडला काय होणार आहे? at nodes flickers.
Flame flicker.
Flicker. And antinode, it is a stationary. म्हणजे काय करतोय आपण? ही फ्लेम आहे, हे फ्लेम आपण मूव्ह करतोय. कुठं मूव्ह करतोय? ज्या मीडियम मध्ये अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्स आहेत अशा मीडियम मध्ये मूव्ह करतोय. काय होतंय मग आपल्याला? व्हॉट आर द ऑब्झर्वेशन्स? ऍट नोडल पॉइंट फ्लेम at nodal point flame flickers. And at antinodal point flame remains a stationary. Again at nodal point, इथं समजा नोडलला फ्लिकर झाली, विजली फडफडून. पुन्हा नेक्स्ट antinodal, it is again stationary. Again at nodal point it flickers. Again at antinodal point it this antinodal point it is a stationary. Again at nodal point it flickers. Again at antinodal point it is stationary. Again nodal point it is a flickers. This flame flickers at nodal point and flame is remains stationary at antinodal point. This is the first method used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. What is when a narrow sensitive flame, this flame is there, is moved. कुठं मूव्ह करतोय आपण? is moved in a medium where ultrasonic waves are present. ज्या मीडियम मध्ये अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्स आहेत तिथं मूव्ह करतोय आपण. The flame remains stationary at antinodes and flickers at nodes. Okay, means this flame is moved in a medium where ultrasonic waves are present, the flame remains stationary at antinodes and flame flickers at nodes. Okay, this is the first method used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. Write it. Write it. When a narrow sensitive flame is moved, MOVED, is moved in a medium, narrow sensitive flame is moved in a medium where narrow sensitive flame is moved in a medium where ultrasonic waves are present, narrow sensitive flame is moved in a medium where ultrasonic waves are present. The flame remains stationary. The flame remains stationary at antinodes. The flame remains stationary at antinodes and flickers at nodes. Right? Marathi meaning of this flicker. Flicker means फडफडून विझणे या फडफडणे. Flickers at nodes. Okay. Then second, write it, Kunz tube method. Second is Kunz tube method. Second is Kunz tube. KUNDTS. Kunz tube method. Listen please. A long glass tube is here. Kunz tube means transparent glass tube is there. One end is closed. Other end is open. This is open end. From this open end, ultrasonic waves are passed through this Kunz tube. एक ट्रान्सपरंट ग्लास ट्यूब आहे, त्याचे एक एंड हे आहे ते क्लोज आहे, हे एंड ओपन आहे. तर फ्रॉम दिस एंड आपण काय पास करतोय, हां अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्स पास करतोय. ते कुठून रिफ्लेक्ट होणार आहेत, दे आर रिफ्लेक्टेड फ्रॉम विच एंड, हां क्लोज एंड.
ओपन
ओपन एंड मधून आत गेल्या, क्लोज एंड इथपर्यंत आल्या, इथून पुन्हा काय झाल्या त्या रिफ्लेक्ट झाल्या, त्याच्यामुळे स्टेशनरी पॅटर्न तयार झाला. The ultrasonic waves, they are directed towards the close end and they are reflected from the close end. Then a stationary pattern is formed. अशा पद्धतीने stationary pattern. ह्याच्यामध्ये आपण लायकोपोडियम पावडर जर टाकली, lycopodium powder is spread किंवा is sprinkled inside this tube, then heap of powder is created. Heap of lycopodium powder is created at nodal points. heap म्हणजे ढीग, इथं नोडलला ढीग तयार होणार आहे त्याचा, त्या पावडरचा. ओके, अगेन ॲट दिस नोडल पॉइंट heap is formed. इथं पसरून राहणार आहे, असं स्प्रेड होणार आहे. कुठल्या पॉइंटला, अँटीनोडलला स्प्रेड होणार आहे. नोडलला काय होणार आहे त्याचा, ढीग तयार होणार आहे. अगेन ॲट दिस अँटीनोड इट इज स्प्रेड, ब्लोन ऑफ म्हणतो आपण त्याला. अगेन ॲट नोडल पॉइंट हीप इज क्रिएटेड. हीप म्हणजे ढीग, HEAP. कुठे हीप तयार झालाय, नोडलला. अँटीनोडलला काय झालंय, स्प्रेड झालंय किंवा पसरलंय, त्याला आपण ब्लोन ऑफ म्हणतो. हे ब्लोन ऑफ. This heap of lycopodium powder is created at nodal point and it is blown off at antinodal point. So this is the second method used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. It is called as Kunz tube method. अजून एकदा कोण सांगताय मला व्हॉट इज Kunz tube? लॉंग ग्लास ट्यूब आहे. लाइकोपोडियम पाउडर आहे याच्यामध्ये, spread inside this glass tube. If ultrasonic waves are passed, they are reflected from this other end. Stationary wave pattern is formed, which nodes and antinodes are formed. At nodal point, heap of lycopodium powder is created. It is formed. At antinodal point, this lycopodium powder is blown off. Again at nodal point, heap is formed. This is the second method used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. Okay. When ultrasonic waves pass through the tube, the lycopodium powder, lycopodium म्हणजे एक लाइट वेट पावडर आहे, लाईक लाकडाचा भुस्सा आपण म्हणतो ना त्या टाइप आहे. इट्स वेट इज व्हेरी लेस. किंवा वुडन पावडर जरी टाकले आपण, इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस लाइकोपोडियम पावडर वुडन पावडर इज ऑल्सो पॉसिबल. लाइकोपोडियम पावडर और वुडन पावडर म्हणून. When ultrasonic waves are passed through the tube, the lycopodium powder sprinkled in the tube. स्प्रिंकल्स म्हणजे पसरणे किंवा स्प्रेड होणे, आपण स्प्रिंकलर्स असतात बागेमध्ये त्या अर्थाने घेतलेले आहे. स्प्रिंकल्स इन द ट्यूब collects in the form of heaps at the nodes, collects in the form of heaps at the nodes and is blown off म्हणजे स्प्रेड होणे किंवा पसरणे, blown off at the antinodal points. This is the second method used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. Who will read it? Anyone? कौन वाचता है? रोल नंबर 8 वैष्णवी. रोल नंबर 8 9 10.
Yes, sir.
Mm,
Detection. What's in sir?
हाँ.
Detection methods of ultrasonic wave. The
Second method
ultrasonic
only.
wave-
Second method only वाचा फक्त.
When ultrasonic waves are passed through the tube, the lycopodium powder sprinkled in the tube collects in the form of heaps at the nodal points and is blown up at the antinodal points.
Okay, when lycopodium powder is sprinkled in the tube, when ultrasonic waves pass through the tube, the lycopodium powder sprinkled in the tube and collects in the form of heaps at the nodal point and is blown off at the antinodal points. Write it down. When right, second method, Kunz tube method. When ultrasonic waves are passed through the tube, when ultrasonic waves are passed through the tube, the lycopodium powder sprinkled, lycopodium powder sprinkled, sprinkled, the lycopodium powder sprinkled in the tube, collects in the form of heaps at the nodal point, collects in the form of heaps, HEAPS, heaps at the nodal point, and is blown off at the antinodal point those are not giving responses. For example, roll number 8 me call केला, 9 call केला. If they are not responding, I will write their numbers as absent. इथून पुढे येत नसेल तर yes no तर कमीत कमी यायला पाहिजे. Nothing is there means you are not attending. ठीक आहे. So this is the Kunz tube second method. ओव्हर झालं का लिहून सगळ्यांचं?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, third method, thermal detector method. Thermal detector method. Thermal detector method. In thermal detector method, Wheatstone bridge झाला का study? You have studied Wheatstone bridge in 12th.
yes, sir.
Okay, that
Yes, sir.
Wheatstone bridge. Listen here, Wheatstone bridge is used in this method. These 4 resistance are there. हा पहिला resistance आहे. Second one, third one, and this one is the 4th resistance here. Here काय कनेक्ट करतोय आपण बॅटरी ना, ही असेल की पण होती इथे. 4 resistance are there. In between these two, काय होते इथं? Galvanometer was there. Okay, it's out of these 4 resistance, ही एक platinum wire आहे. So one of the resistance is a platinum wire. This platinum wire, ही तर platinum wire म्हणतो आपण याला. So this is the platinum wire. It is a platinum wire. हे प्लॅटिनम वायर आपण काय करतो, ज्या मीडियम मध्ये अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्ज आहे तिथं पास करतोय. This platinum wire is moved in a medium where ultrasonic waves are present. Okay, these are the nodes. This platinum wire is at nodal point. समजा platinum wire आहे, it is at nodal point. Then temperature of platinum wire increases. काय वाढतंय? टेम्परेचर वाढतंय त्या वायरचं. टेम्परेचर increases. Then resistance increases. Resistance increases. हे कुठल्या पॉइंटला? which point? प्लॅटिनम वायरचं टेम्परेचर वाढलं, रेजिस्टन्स वाढला. ॲट विच पॉइंट? नोडल पॉइंट. कुठे गेला तर नोडल पॉइंट. त्याच्यामुळं ब्रिज अनबॅलन्स झालं. हे विस्टोन्स ब्रिज काय झालं? अनबॅलन्स. वन्स अगेन, ॲट नोडल पॉइंट temperature of platinum wire increases, means resistance of platinum wire increases. This bridge is unbalanced. Bridge is unbalanced at which point? Nodal point. At antinodal point, at antinodal point,
Temperature remains constant.
there is no change in temperature, no change. टेम्परेचर मध्ये बदल नाही. रेजिस्टन्स मध्ये बदल आहे का? नो चेंज इन रेजिस्टन्स. रेजिस्टन्स मध्ये पण बदल नाही. ब्रिज कसा असणार आहे मग इथं? काय असणार आहे? बॅलन्स पोझिशन असणार आहे. दिस प्लॅटिनम वायर मीन्स वन ऑफ द रेजिस्टन्स ऑफ दिस विस्टोन्स ब्रिज. म्हणजे प्लॅटिनम वायर इज मूव्ड, MOVED. कुठं मूव्ह करतोय आपण? इज मूव्ड इन अ मीडियम. is moved in a medium where काय आहे तिथं? अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्स आर प्रेझेंट. ज्या मीडियम मध्ये अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्स आहे तिथं आपण काय मूव्ह करतोय? दिस इज 4th रेजिस्टन्स, दिस प्लॅटिनम वायर. देन ॲट नोडल पॉइंट टेम्परेचर ऑफ प्लॅटिनम वायर increases, resistance of platinum wire increases, bridge is unbalanced. Again at antinode, this is antinode, there is no change in temperature, there is no change in resistance, bridge is balanced. Again at nodal point, temperature of platinum wire increases, this resistance of platinum wire increases, bridge is unbalanced. Again antinode, again node, again antinode, again nodal point. So this is the which method? Method number 3. What is title of this method?
Thermal detector.
Thermal detector method. In this method, what is platinum wire is moved in a medium where ultrasonic waves are present. The temperature of platinum wire changes at nodal point, means resistance of platinum wire changes at nodal point, bridge is unbalanced. And at antinode, there is no change in temperature, there is no change in resistance, this bridge is balanced condition. Okay, this is the third method. It is called as thermal detector method. Write it. In this method, a fine platinum wire, write it carefully. I will ask anyone to read it. कुणालाही वाचायला सांगणार आहे. In this method, a fine platinum wire is moved, M-O-V-E-D, is moved in the medium, of ultrasonic waves, is moved in a medium of ultrasonic waves, is moved in a medium of ultrasonic waves, full stop. The temperature of the medium changes, temperature of the medium changes due to alternate, the temperature of the medium changes due to alternate compressions and rarefactions. The temperature of the medium changes due to alternate compressions and rarefactions. Temperature of the medium changes due to alternate compressions and rarefactions. Rarefactions here. Alternate compressions and rarefactions. Full stop. There is change of temperature at nodes. There is change of temperature at nodes. There is change of temperature at nodes. While at antinodes, the temperature remains constant. While at antinode, temperature remains constant. To stop. Hence, the resistance of platinum wire. Hence, the resistance of platinum wire changes at nodes. Resistance of platinum wire changes at nodes while remains constant at antinodes. While remains constant at antinodes. To stop. The change in the resistance. The change in the resistance of platinum wire. The change in the resistance of platinum wire can be detected. Change in the resistance of platinum wire can be detected using a sensitive detector. Change in the resistance of platinum wire can be detected using a sensitive detector. त्यालाच आपण विस्टोन्स ब्रिज असं म्हणतो. To stop. Such a device is known as thermal. Such a device is known as thermal detector of ultrasonic waves. Such a device is known as thermal detector of ultrasonic waves. Anyone will read it? कोण वाचतंय? ही थर्ड मेथड थर्मल डिटेक्टर मेथड. नंबर घे, रोल नंबर वाचायच्या आधी पटकन स्टार्ट करा. Roll number 1414, Sahil Attar. Seventeen.
Yes, sir.
Read this thermal detector method.
Thermal detects method of one platinum wire is moved in the medium of ultrasonic wave. Pressure of the medium changes due to ionization. There is a change of temperature.
This is the third method. It is called a thermal detector method. In this method, platinum wire is used. Temperature of the platinum wire changes means resistance changes. At nodes, at antinodes, temperature remains constant means resistance of platinum wire remains constant. And this change in resistance is measured with the help of sensitivity detector. It is called as Whiston's bridge. At its fourth method is piezoelectric detector. Fourth method used for the detection of ultrasonic waves is a piezoelectric detector. The fourth one is a piezoelectric detector. Title like it, piezoelectric detector. Piezoelectric detector. Listen please. Okay, this piezoelectric crystal. What are the examples of this piezoelectric crystal? कुठले कुठले आहेत हो? पहिल्यांदा बघितले आपण.
Tourmaline crystal.
Okay, quartz and tourmaline. A quartz crystal or tourmaline crystal, these are the examples of this piezoelectric crystal. When ultrasonic waves are subjected along a mechanical axis, हा mechanical axis आहे, इथं आपण ultrasonic waves टाकतो दोन्ही बाजूने. Ultrasonic waves are incident or ultrasonic waves are subjected along the mechanical axis, and alternating potential difference is developed along the electrical axis. At compressions, this ultrasonic waves are this crystal is compressed, and he assumed that this is positive, हा negative असेल हा compression ला, हा positive surface charge असेल हा negative असेल. तर second ray refraction ला काय होणार आहे? कॉम्प्रेसचा समजा क्रिस्टल कॉम्प्रेस होत असेल त्यावेळेस हा पॉझिटिव्हली चार्ज झाला सरफेस, हा सरफेस निगेटिव्ह चार्ज झाला. रे रिफ्रॅक्शनला हा क्रिस्टल समजा एक्सपांड होत आहे, एक्सपांड होत असेल तर हा सरफेस कुठला चार्ज होणार आहे? त्याला नावं देऊ आपण, सरफेस ए अँड सरफेस बी. ॲट कॉम्प्रेशन सरफेस ए इज पॉझिटिव्ह अँड बी इज निगेटिव्ह. आता सांगा, ॲट रे रिफ्रॅक्शन दिस क्रिस्टल इज एक्सपांड, देन दिस ए सरफेस ए इज कुठला चार्ज असणार आहे इथं?
Negative.
निगेटिव्ह. सरफेस ए इज निगेटिव्ह आणि बी बी काय असणार आहे? पॉझिटिव्ह. नंतर काय येणार आहे? कॉम्प्रेशन, रे रिफ्रॅक्शन नंतर काय येणार आहे? पुन्हा कॉम्प्रेशन, पुन्हा रे रिफ्रॅक्शन, नंतर कॉम्प्रेशन, पुन्हा रे रिफ्रॅक्शन. नंतर कॉम्प्रेशनला काय आलं? ए पॉझिटिव्ह बी निगेटिव्ह. पुन्हा रे रिफ्रॅक्शनला काय आलं? ए निगेटिव्ह बी पॉझिटिव्ह. आर यू गेटिंग दिस? Ultrasonic waves are subjected or ultrasonic waves are incident along the mechanical axis, then alternating current किंवा alternating potential difference, AC म्हणतो आपण त्याला, alternating current, alternating potential difference is developed along the electrical axis, and this developed potential is amplified and detected. ते आपण काय करतो? amplify करतो and detected. Okay, this is the third method used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. Title is piezoelectric method. Write it. Write it. One pair of faces. One pair of faces of quartz crystal. One pair of faces of quartz crystal is subjected to ultrasonic waves one pair of faces of quartz crystal is subjected to ultrasonic waves. Full stop. On the other pair of faces, which are perpendicular to previous one, on the other pair of faces which are perpendicular to previous one, varying varying electric charges are produced. Varying electric charges are produced. Varying electric charges are produced since the charges produced are very small. Charges produced are very small. Comma, after amplification, using electronic circuit, they are detected. After amplification using electronic circuit, they are detected. Okay, these are the 4 methods. I will give 2 minutes to everyone. Please read all the 4 methods. Then I will ask 1 or 2 questions on this, and then we'll write. Then we'll take like next article is the applications of ultrasonic waves. Okay. Okay, applications of ultrasonic waves. Here, first application is detection of faults in a metal. Right, applications fast. I'll write it now. Detection of flaws in a metal. Application number 1, detection of flaws in a metal. Title is written applications of ultrasonic waves. Last article of this unit. The applications of assignment questions are given. Hello. Hello. Write assignment questions first. Explain. Question number 1. Write it. Explain. First reverberation and second is reverberation time. Explain. Question number 1. First explain. First is reverberation. Second is reverberation time. Question number 1. Explain reverberation. Second, reverberation time. Question number 2. Define reverberation time. Define reverberation time. State and explain. State and explain Savine's formula for reverberation time. State and explain Savine's formula for reverberation time. Define reverberation time. State and explain Savine's formula for reverberation time. Third question. Explain the principle of right first magnetostriction method. Explain the principle of right first magnetostriction method, and second piezoelectric method. Explain the principle of first write it magnetostriction method, second piezoelectric method. रिटर्न झाले का 3 क्वेश्चन लिहून यस नो
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then question number 4. Explain factors affecting architectural acoustics. Explain factors affecting architectural acoustics and their remedies. Explain factors affecting architectural acoustics and their remedies. Next question. State acoustical requirements. State acoustical requirements of good auditorium. State acoustical requirements of good auditorium. 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 State acoustical requirements of good auditorium. Next question. Question number
6.
6. Write properties of ultrasonic waves. Write properties of ultrasonic waves. Write properties of ultrasonic waves. Then question number 7. Question number 7. Describe different methods. Describe different methods used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. Describe different methods used for the detection of ultrasonic waves. Detection of ultrasonic waves. And last, state the applications of ultrasonic waves. Last question, question number 8. State the applications of ultrasonic waves. State the applications of ultrasonic waves. Okay, this last question is remaining. For next lecture, we'll discuss these applications of ultrasonic waves. Then multiple choice questions means MCQs and few numericals. And then we'll complete this unit. For next lecture means tomorrow we'll complete this unit. Applications are remaining only. We will stop it here now.